Hello everyone, this is John with Appalachian Channel, and y'all probably know Mary and Eddie if you've been watching this inning, and if you hadn't been watching, this is Mary and this is Eddie. And I'm John, and Dustin's on camera today.
Hey guys.
We're going to go get a lawnmower that is at a friend's house that I'd loaned them, and try to get it started because they need their yard mowed, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, something happened to Eddie's mower. It got some issues with the battery and kind of melted down. So we're going to hopefully get this mower running. It's been sitting in the weeds for a minute, and so this is a revival. We're having a lawnmower revival. We're going to go and try to revive it out of the weeds and take it and mow your weeds.
That'll work.
All right, so he's got his trailer back here, and another thing we're going to be doing this fall, I'm growing pumpkins. If you've been watching the Yard to Table channel that I've got now, my new Yard to Table channel, I've got a bunch of pumpkins, and come late fall in October up at Red's General Store, he's going to be doing a barbecue cookout. We're going to sell them pumpkins, and all that money's going to go into a fund to help them with their house. They got some repairs they need done, don't you?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Yeah, so we're going to do a fund for that this fall. So make sure to go over to the Yard to Table channel and you can follow along on that journey there. And y'all ready to go get this lawnmower?
Ready whenever you are.
Let's go get it.
Let's go.
All right, guys, we're going to have to jump this thing off. It's been sitting for about a year. It's going to need a new battery, I'm sure. But if we can get this thing jumped off, we just went and picked up this new GE 1500X by GooLoo. It's a jump starter. We're going to see if it'll jump start this. And it is brand new in the box. We'll have a charge on it. I have no idea. What do you think, Eddie?
They probably supposed to have been charged.
Supposed to be charged. So we charged it up. So that's the test. If it's any good, it'll jump it off straight out of the box. What do you think?
Well, I hope.
You can go in Walmart and get one of these and come out. What I like about these, Eddie, is you don't have to have somebody to jump you off. You can do it by yourself. You don't have another car. But we're going to give this here to Eddie when we get done using it today. And I put it right in your buggy, want it, whatever you need. So we're hoping it's got a little charge on it. Eddie, I'm having problems here. Oh, look at there. Look at them jumper tables. I like that.
That's just charger.
Okay, charger. That's your charger. We're giving this to you. We'll put that in there. And the thing is will it work straight out of the box and turn the motor over? Oh, here there, Eddie. Looks like we got a full charge, son. All right, guys. I reckon there's a few black snakes living under here, but they will bite. A black snake will bite you. But
They ain't gonna kill you.
they ain't gonna kill you. That's right. We gotta get this battery in here. Oh, you got you some ants in here. You like them ants. You got to eat up a fire today, didn't you? Let's see if we get it in neutral. Do we have any kind of spray?
That's neutral.
Neutral, okay. Oh, it ain't going nowhere.
Is the deck off? I think the deck's all the way on the ground. Pull the deck all the way up.
Okay.
No.
No. What's that playing?
Is the brake on? The parking brake?
See if that one. What? Oh, I just turned it on.
There.
All right, let's see if it'll jump start. We're going to have to deal with some ants. What are we going to do about that? They're all over us, ain't they, Eddie?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay, we got to do something with the ants first, so give us a minute to figure that out.
Go all over it.
Let's see.
Down the back of the seat, too.
Oh yeah, a lot of larvae. They've really took over for a minute, ain't they?
Yeah.
Wow, we gotta get rid of them boogers.
They're going to the back of the seat.
Oh goodness, there is, ain't there? They're everywhere. Tires still look like they held up pretty good though.
Oh, Lord. Oh, problems.
You've been attacked?
Take the water off for me.
Oh, shoot. The camera wet. Whew. We'll just have to use the hose. Oh, there's 2 more? Okay. Eddie, you got your weekly bath, buddy.
Hey, we can hose him down. This is nice hot water. He's been sitting up here for a little while.
That'd probably feel better, though. It's so hot right now.
Yeah. Okay, turn it back on there, ready?
See? Oh, okay. That one does a little better.
That does good.
Okay. They are everywhere.
Yep. Eggs. I didn't know we were going to take. If I'd have had Dawn dishwashing liquid with my sprayer, the Dawn dishwashing liquid would have probably killed them.
How in the world did you get that much?
Mowing right here.
Dishwashing liquid.
You got dishwashing liquid? Where at?
In the front box.
Okay.
This is this ivy growth that's coming up. I don't think none of this poison ivy.
Eddie! Eddie! I done had my bath this week. Come around this way, Eddie. Right here's a whole bunch right down in here.
Yeah, blow this deck off. Look, there,
Up underneath that deck.
look how much of that's up in there.
We're using it to check a tire.
Oh, a tire, okay. This might help just a little bit.
We'll scrub it up maybe good when we get to the house with it.
Well, hopefully we won't have to take it back to our house. We can just take it on to them if everything's running okay. But the transmission, now if the transmissions or something wrong with the transmission don't work, I'll find you one on Marketplace. And we'll buy one on Marketplace for you. That's what I did this, and I bought this on Marketplace a few years ago. I spray it off again now. All right, the problem was before was that little pull rod. It's not even in there. The pull rod's completely gone.
Can't be.
No, it's
No, there it is.
where's it at?
No, that's a cable.
That's the cable. That's not what
But there's a little lever on the side of the transmission.
Let me see real quick.
You're not going to pick it up. It's going to cut
Here
you.
it is.
Okay.
Let's see. No, that's not it, Eddie.
Let it. You want to get over on that side? We've worked on it before.
Let me see if I can scoot this over.
You're not going to. Okay, I guess you did. What it is, it's sharp around this lip right here.
Yeah, it's sharp as crap. It hurt, but it's all right.
You got any gloves, Eddie?
I do.
Hang on. Well, I got it. There it goes. Okay. So now we're kind of rolling.
Film it though.
Eddie.
No.
It's not moving at all.
Did you bring those needle nose pliers?
I did.
Sorry, come here. Let me stick this in there. This is not deep enough. Not the right size. Why in that 10 millimeter? I think we can reach right down through here.
We need a deep well on
Right
that.
in there. That's not a 10. Go up there and get an 11 and 12. That's why we're not getting nothing through it. There's something in here, one of the switches, that's not letting anything go through. Could be this seat switch, and I'm not for sure. See, like when it touches, it's got to, let's see what that does. Gotta have, oh, okay, can't be touching right there. See that? When he touches that, it will not. So basically, if we pull one of these off, that should pass the safety on the seat. Think so?
Should.
Our issue is we need to jump it with the seat up. Let's try it.
Usually they'll still jump with the seat up if it.
No, yeah, if you got, yeah. Let's just put the jumper on it and see if we're getting anything through now to disconnect the seat.
Thinking probably need to check the water in the battery also.
Well, that ain't my problem. It should turn the motor over or something for keeping the motor from turning over. Ready?
Yeah.
Nothing. So here's the starter. I think this is our problem. Where's our other one at? You bought the big one, right? The one we've always had.
Should be in, we got it. I don't think that bottom bar.
It's grounded.
Right.
Let go. I don't. I don't think this is working. That should have turned that over just then. We should have got some sparks or something.
Nah,
Let me try this. So you got to push that right there to reset it. That's going to be aluminum. Good place to jump. It's grounded. You see that paint keeps it from grounding. The same one work on this. You got our output.
First, that's not a ground, good ground.
I ain't trying to use that ground. That's hot. That's
No, I'm checking to find a ground. This was not a ground.
right.
Right, we tried to ground it and started, but it didn't ground. It needs to be grounded back here. Now, see, I've got continuity.
Let's see if it turns it over up here. I think this is something not turned on right on this. Nope. Let's see if it's in so here. Yeah, here. That's in neutral.
Try it again. I connect the seat back just to.
No, that won't shut. I've had this lawnmower for years. It ain't gonna start with the seat up. I can tell you that. Something. Okay, so let's continue taking the battery out.
Wait, is the PTO engaged?
We
Because
don't
if,
have a PTO on this really. It's C.
because if the blade's engaged, it won't. Right?
The blade is C. This is the blade right here.
Okay.
Yeah, anything that's like that with a safety switch on it keeps it from working. It rolled for a minute, didn't it?
yeah.
But no, it's locked in gear now.
Thank you. Yeah, a little backwards.
Think it needs some grease on transmission to make it work better.
gate didn't get it.
Yeah, I know. That's what we're trying to do, figure out. Okay, let's take the battery out. We thought it might have been the jump starter, but no. We know this one works.
You try a different ground on that though, back there up in front to try to get the starter with loose one. See, this bolt wasn't working as a ground. Needs something here.
Well, I don't think the block will work. It's aluminum.
It's still a ground though.
Ground don't run through. Well, yes, so it's wrong.
That's what it was. It wasn't the Gulu. We just weren't grounded right here.
Let's try this one here.
Yeah.
Okay, you man, putting in neutral.
Hang on. Where's the little one?
Yeah, put it in neutral, but I don't think that's lining up right. That might be our problem is the neutral switch.
Yeah, neutral safety.
Could be that neutral switch is in there. It's off, and it's not letting it start because it ain't going to start in gear.
I'm going to bypass that here in a minute. Any safeties we'll try to bypass. Thank the Lord, the ants everywhere. I think that one cranked it harder than the big one.
It did, didn't it?
That's a lot of power for such a little thing. Wow.
That thing that there's jumping out, Eddie.
Oh, that's the oil.
That's the oil.
Okay. Let's go ahead and try it again. Throw some more power to it. Let's see what it does. Okay. Eddie, you can put a little bit of gas in there for us. And it's got old gas. There's something killing it. There's ground. Something's got a ground on it. It's not firing.
Right.
It's something. I think the neutral safety switch is off because of that lever down there. So I think we might get to it when we take the battery off. Unfortunately, if I can't get to it there, you got to take this whole metal panel off.
Yeah, that may be a good project for the day, I'm guessing. Where did... All right.
How did it even make a hole like that?
Oh, yeah.
We're stuck in that hole. That's the reason we couldn't push it at the beginning, but...
That's a pretty amazing hole, though. I thought it was flat. I couldn't see none of the bottom of the tire, so I just assumed it was flat, you know?
I did too.
But yeah, all the tires have held really well.
Well, they're going to need a little air, you know. But...
Oh, well, you know, that could be another problem why it wouldn't start.
No, it's got gas in it, but it's old gas, I'm sure. Hold on a minute. Let me get it down in there. There you go.
Get drain gas into it?
We're just going to mix it.
Okay.
Because it'll kill our grass, and we don't have to deal with gas. And
Oh, ants are vicious.
Yeah.
I can't get that on it, Eddie. You might get it out without taking that off. I'm going to tell you. The red one was the one that was holding it. Just pull it up and see what it does.
No, it's got to come loose, too. No? All right.
Okay, now, back up just a little bit.
I think this has got to be...
That might have to be pushed in.
See, the seat can be up,
Yeah.
but this has to...
No, the seat can't be up.
Well, look how it... See...
Okay. Well, I'll start with the seat up. I've had this long enough. This is a safety seat. A safety to keep it starting. You can start it. Push it just a little bit and we'll get off this water hose. How's it going? We'll get some more. It's slow but sure. It's not too bad of a mower. It's red. They paint it red to make it go fast. Yeah. That thing goes 73 miles per hour on the interstate.
Uh-huh.
No kidding?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're going to try it again. And it was not the jump starter's fault at all for any reason. It was because let me unplug this right here. That safety is designed to when the seat comes up just a little bit. Push that in on that side over for me, Dustin. Push that in. This ain't on.
Right. Now, push buttons here. Nothing.
Might not be getting connection right here good. You got your voltmeter? And that seat, that might have to be plugged in that seat laying down for it to work. All right, guys, there's a safety switch on that Toro that's, is that a Toro?
Troy built.
Troy built, yeah, that's what's wrong with it, ain't a Toro. Troy built, but it's apparently got a safety switch that's not letting it get fire. We've been working on it here at the house, but they need their yard mowed, so we've loaded up my lawnmower. They're going to take it up there, and then we'll come up there in just a little bit when it cools down. It's a little bit hot right now.
Yeah, it's a little bit too hot to do something like that.
We've been working on that lawnmower over there, and we said, no, too hot, let's go home with this. So, all right, we're gonna go to their place here in just a little bit. So the next thing you'll see us up there.
All right, guys. So Eddie is on his way back up the mountain with Dad's Cub Cadet mower. I'm gonna, while they get situated with things over there, I'm gonna try to trace down some of the wiring. I'm also cleaning the stator and the coil for it to see if maybe there's an ignition problem. To clean that, I'm just going to take my drill. I've got a sanding wheel on, and I'm just going to turn it, make sure that the crank and stuff is smooth enough for the ignition to ignite. There is a little bit of damage to the wire. I think I can repair it pretty easily. And all right, let's get to it. We're going to see if we can get this fixed a little bit for Eddie and see how things are going. All right, just so you guys know, this is not something that I am in any way a professional at. Over the years, I've had to make do with a lot of the things that's around me and figure out how to make what I need to work. So it's allowed me to pick up a few skills here and there that do occasionally help in their everyday life. I know somewhere somebody's going to be watching, like he's doing that wrong, or I'm not taking enough off. That's okay. Everybody has their way of doing it. This is just my way of what I figured. What I'm using here is pretty simple. I don't even know what grade it is. It's fairly smooth, to be honest with you. It's not too aggressive. I don't know if you can see that there, but this is what I done to the coil. I wanted to make sure the contacts were good and smooth on it as well. So here in a minute or so, you should be able to start seeing some of the work that I'm getting done on, I guess you'd call this the flywheel. I don't know a lot of the terms. Maybe you leave me a comment. Help me learn a little bit. I enjoy learning. First thing I can do, I got into the fins a little bit. Thing I can do to learn though, I enjoy. to me, this is the most important part of the Magneto. So I want to make sure, try to get into it really well, make sure it's good and smooth, so that as it passes the coil, we'll get some ignition. It's coming along nicely. What happened was, is this sit out, and I think it was explained earlier, but it's sit for about a year. The guy before that had this, he tried to fix it. He said there was a rod that came off the back that we can't seem to find. It was for the transmission, but we did take and manage to get the transmission and everything to engage properly, so it's rolling. The thing is, there's something electrical that we haven't figured out. It could be in the seat. I think there's maybe 5 different safety switches across this particular model. There's one that's neutral safety switch. There's a brake safety switch. There's a switch that is, if it's in low oil pressure, it won't let it start. So I got to try to figure out how to trace all my wiring through and maybe figure out if we've got a switch that has went bad on us. It's pretty simple on those. We just disconnect it so they don't ground. So that should be fun to find. I'm noticing that some of the wiring stuff isn't in the best shape, but we will get it. Eddie has Dad's, I think I said that a minute ago, Dad, he's got Dad's other mower. When we get up there, we're going to go ahead, mow the yard, clean up, weed everything, try to get it all looking nice. His last mower, we ain't really sure what happened, but he went fired up. The post and stuff gave him some problems on the battery, and I guess got pretty hot. Eddie's had some older stuff, and it's time that we try to get him something a little better. So that's why we're spending so much time and trying to make sure that we get this mower in good shape for him. All right, so let's get back to trying to sand the rest of this. All right, so right now you should be seeing the flywheel starting to turn, and should be starting to notice some of the sanding I'm getting done. Farther around I get, you'll see it's better shape. I still need to go ahead and sand here a little bit more, so as it gets to me, I'll finish it up. Keep getting into that thin a little bit, so I got to keep it as low as possible. That way I don't cut into the bottom of them, which is not going to really hurt it, I don't think. If it gets a little scratch on it, all it does is allow for some airflow through to pull through and keep the motor cool. Still not a major component of this. So guys, like I said, I know y'all probably think maybe I'm doing this wrong, so leave in the comments if you have a better way to do it. I do occasionally have to sand a few of these, so anytime I can find an easier way or maybe a better way to do it, it's very helpful. Saves me a lot of time. So I'd love to hear what you all have to think. I'm almost all the way around like I said, I'm probably calling this wrong, but the flywheel. I'm calling the flywheel because it's what connects to the starter. Starter engages, appendix pulled up, whatever, and motor starts. So I guess this is my flywheel. Starting to get back around to the Magneto. I do want to try to make sure to one more time get just the best polish I can get on it. All right, so what do you think? Did I miss any spots? Because I'm hoping I didn't. You can see here the way I sanded that magnet. I don't know if you can see that, but there's little bitty pieces where I've sanded this that's right there. All right, so I guess the next step that we're going to do here, since I got this sanded already, let's go ahead and see if we can put the coil back on and check for ignition and see see where we're at with that, because we can still fire it if we just directly connect the Gulu to it. Gulu's been very helpful on this. It's the GooLoo GE 1500. You can also find these at Walmart. They've got a new selection that Gulu's released into a lot of the Walmart stores, so check them out. We have, and we've loved them. All right. Alright guys, so what I'm doing now, reconnecting hot wire here. So this is what I was talking about on the coil wire. We've got a little bit of rust. I've cleaned it up some. First thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to find a spot. This is probably as good as any that I can clamp this down. I got to find me a little clamp in a minute.
Cut like this.
Okay, let's see. Like that. Well, what I'm afraid of is, see that where it's broke here? I don't want to ground it, so maybe just lay it, I don't know. Swear it's got to have a...
I always just stick them down on one of these fins when I did them. Okay. And then get it close to one of them fins. You might have to pull it back just a hair.
I can't touch them pins there. Shoot. Let me pull this back down it. There we go. That might work a little better.
There you go. That's the... About where you need it to see if it's going to arc, but it's going to be hard to see with the sunlight.
All right,
I'm thinking those will bypass the safety switches, but won't let you start.
Okay, so we're disconnecting these two white wires. Dad looked it up on AI or on Google to see if it would tell us anything. Yeah. Okay, so what I've done here is I just very simply, you saw it a minute ago, stuck this in here. Dad's trying to shade it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Gulu. Find this ground here and see if we can get ignition on it now. But I guess it'd help if I turned it on, wouldn't it? No ignition?
No.
No, and I'm smelling a lot of fuel.
I put gas in, plug it back up, and we'll try it, see what it looks like.
Okay. All right.
Can we get the spark plug out and put the spark plug on, you reckon? You think you can get in there to it?
Yeah, I should be able to. I gotta find it.
If we have the spark plug out, we know it's going to spark. If it don't, then we've got an issue with a safety that's got it turned off. The key's on.
Keys on. Yeah, I'm really not just saying this, but to be so small, the way that it cranks its motor is pretty impressive.
Oh yeah, it does.
All right, so let's take a minute, find a spark plug tool, and see if we can look at it a little better. All right guys, so we've tried several things trying to get spark here, and we're just not having any luck. I couldn't find the right tool to get the spark plug out. I guess we're gonna have to go get a different spark plug tool. But I guess in the meantime, what we're gonna go ahead and do, we're gonna shut the hood on this, wrap everything up, and head on up and let's get started on mowing Eddie's yard.
All right guys, here comes Eddie. We're here. We're gonna try to help him mow. His lawnmower went down on him, and we got quite a bit of high grass back here in the back. And we're gonna try to mow that and mow everything down through here. And hey Dustin, do we got the pump in the back?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna need it first thing. I'll pull down here, I guess. I can pull down there and pump it up. All right, Eddie, you want to hold this camera and film me coming off here? Well, Eddie, look here, Eddie's gonna be cameraman today. I wouldn't stand behind me.
I don't worry about it.
We might not have no brake.
I don't care.
Huh?
I don't care.
No, I'm gonna come down there.
Might just have to push it back.
I got in a hole here. I couldn't see it, the weeds was too high. My suspenders come off. Not be working too hard if you break your suspenders. We gotta pump the tire up on this thing. It's got a flat tire, so let's pull it over here. See if we can get down this hole. I know now we can't drive down here.
Can you back up? Oh, there's a big hump, look. Yeah, that's draining.
There's the pump.
I need to plug that. I have to pump it up every time I mow. I'll stay up good enough to mow, and that's about it.
Okay, guys. Whew.
I'm not for sure what's up with the mower, but the battery went down on it.
So we're going to use the GooLoo. What is this? The G1500X?
That's right.
All right. We're going to use it to jump it off here again.
We've been working on the other lawnmower today, and we've used it all day on the original charge.
Yeah, we've not charged this one time. It came straight out of the box like this, and we have used the far out of it.
No? It might do it. Down to 1.
There we go.
1 bar.
Let's see if it'll still do it.
Quick, we're shorted.
Quick.
Well, I had that.
Let's tighten that up. You got a screwdriver there to tighten that up?
Yeah.
What is that? Just
Phillips.
Phillips, okay.
I think so, should be.
I got juice.
Did it get you?
Yeah.
Now, you're...
Yeah, it got me. I got the juice.
Phillips is stripped out.
Starter's locked up on it. That's what I'm gonna think. You got a hammer laying around here?
Yeah.
Let's pack this starter a minute. All right, let me see that there a minute.
Yeah, Bendix could be bound up. Let's try to start it while we do that. Now it needs 13 bolts to start, but
We can go get the jumper.
yeah, we might need.
Hold on. Okay.
And it quit.
Well, the ground came loose as
I'll
well.
turn loose to the ground, but it should run without the ground if it's charging right.
Yeah.
So, stator could be.
Rusty.
He's because he said
Your
it's going
stator, you know, in here it goes around, that's what charges it.
I've got
The one we was
stuff.
working on down there, the other one, we took all this off and it's rusted up really bad. That wasn't his problem, but could be rusty and not charging this.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as this got a charge on this, do we have another? You got any screws anywhere, Eddie? We can put a screw down in there. As long as it'll run, as long as it can get some power off that battery. Because you put that battery on charge, and you've charged that
The
battery.
reason that post like one, the starter was probably grounding some stuff out, but at the same time, I need to check it again.
Well,
but,
packing the starter got it going.
yeah. Let me look at this again. Try.
I've had this same problem before.
Yeah.
That Bendix could have been locked in, causing the short.
I had the screws right laying here somewhere, but I don't know where it's at.
Somewhere it's still bleeding over.
Would you have a boat like that anywhere, Eddie?
That's what I'm looking for.
You used to have this one.
That's what I was looking for. I had it laying out here somewhere.
I didn't know.
Let's see that screw right down in there. See that screw down there?
Yeah, it's long. I mean, I can get it down the post. I can make a hole. Here.
We don't want to go too far. This might be a little far.
Let's see. I can drill that post a good ways. You can go down about an inch.
I think you need to drill it. It might just go in there.
Is it a Phillips?
Yeah, Mike can just drill it into. Well, there is a nut right here. See this? There's that. Let me get that out there. That's what it would originally went down into.
Right, I would have connected down into that.
You want to go ahead and tap that just a little bit?
Yeah, just to get it started.
Well, you want to get put that nut in there,
Like a,
where it won't be so long.
Sort of thing.
it's as far as I'm going to put it in, but it's solid. For the most part.
Let's try start again, Eddie.
Hang on, let me turn this, Eddie. Forward. Okay. See if that works.
You got to push something in.
This down.
Now you probably got to hold it down. Or no, you
He locked it with.
What's your gas like in it? Full? Good gas when you put it in
Yeah.
there this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to start it this year.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
I'm gonna think your Magneto's rusty, and
Carburetor probably.
it could be cleaned, and that other thing we cleaned, what we called it today. He took off and cleaned down the other one.
Oh, the coil.
The coil. They get rusty, and I don't think it'd be much to get this going here.
Well, like
So,
I said, I mowed with it till I start doing this.
Well, see, on the other mower, we kind of stopped abruptly. We didn't get to talk when we came up here. We were looking for the spark plug. We're going to continue working on that mower as well to try to get it running. But I think it may, since this has got ignition and we're actually getting some fire with it, maybe we should come up and clean the carburetor. I'll clean the Magneto and everything on this one. This one may do better at getting him going at the moment, but we'll still continue to work on the other one. We've got it jacked up and everything now. I took the whole top off. I've cleaned the stator. I've cleaned the coil, everything on it, checked the wiring. It's not getting any fire on it. So since it's not getting any fire, we know that probably one of the safety switches is turned off and it's not letting the ignition kick. But this one, since we're getting fire, we know there's a little bit of a ground, but I think it's just maybe a carburetor problem and needs a little cleaning on the contacts.
You have to bring that brush back.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and take that battery post back off though.
Yeah, we don't
Let's
want to
unhook
leave it
that.
in case it is drowning out or something somewhere. That way it don't burn nothing else up.
Well, you got to hear it run, Eddie.
Yeah, you got to hear this and run.
Yeah. There might be hope for this one.
It might be.
We just got to keep on kicking.
But like I said, I put a gas tank this year. I think we
It almost sounds like bad gas, but these Flywheels, Magnetos, and that coil all rust. Sounds like it's not getting good fire or carburetor. We need some carburetor cleaner and the Magneto, put it back together. If it's doing the same thing, what we'll do is we'll take it over here on the side of the yard and blow it up.
That'll work.
I'm game for that.
I'll take it down and blow it up and that'll run my dog back.
We'll stuff it with tannerite.
Oh, look, he's done it, Dustin. He's done blowed one up. Look over there and up on that tree.
Buddy, you blew the deck clean off of it, Eddie.
No, a buddy of mine sent me another lawnmower just like it in purport. I took that deck off that other and laid it up there, so just in case something rusted or something, I got me another deck.
Oh, I thought you blowed one up over there, Eddie.
No.
Eddie's always jumping things off, and we're going to give him this one here. This one came from Gulu. Thank you, Gulu, for sponsoring this video. This is the GE 1500X. You can get them at Walmart now, and you've seen us use it all day, and it comes straight out of the box, completely charged, and we have jumped lawnmowers all day with it. So charge it back up there, and then keep it around, and that way you'll have it if anything goes down.
All right.
All right, Mary stayed up there at Red's to
Clean her dishes, and after she done cooked for us.
yeah, she cooked, we ate, and we come down and mowed. It's been a good evening, ain't it?
Yeah, it has.
God's been good to us today. It cooled down and we got her done. It looks better. Well, guys, we're going to say bye. Make sure to leave Mary and Eddie a comment and make sure to hit that subscribe button. We love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.